Hey, good morning, everyone. Um, I'm speaking to you from Edmonton, Canada. I just want to speak about your preparedness coming to Canada, especially in when you're coming to Edmonton. First of all, I want to say this is my very first video for my YouTube channel. So I'm seeking for about 500 views, and I would really appreciate if you can help me. Just click on the subscription button. That will really help me go a long way to start building my channel and bringing you some good content. So my intention is to make sure that I try to bring in some um, some clips and some videos that will really educate us in different aspects of life. So I really need you. I'll need your help. If you can just click on the subscription button as I seek to get to 500 views in my channel. So this morning I want to speak about preparing to come to Canada, and especially this time of the year. So this time of the year in Canada we call it the winter, and this is the peak of the winter season. As you can see right now, you see my dressing. It's not a joke. Unlike when I was in Nigeria, I just put on one t-shirt, my short pants, and off I go with the slippers. I'm walking on the street. You can't do that here. If you try that here, you'll be frozen before you know it. Okay, and so it's. I've seen a lot of friends that comes here. They came in here without prepared, without being prepared. But I really want to make sure that I'm able to use this YouTube channel to tell you to help you to prepare when you come in here. It's really, really important that you have the nut and bolt of informations that you need, um, you know, to be able to succeed here, right? So first you can see I'm dressing with my toque, my hat, and I have my jacket. My jacket have different layers. You can see that? So different layers. I also have my sweater in there. I have my shirt, and I have my thermal wear in there, right? This will keep you warm. The essence is to make sure that you keep your body heat in there. You don't sweat, and even if you sweat, the thermal wear we soak that sweat and you don't feel it, because as soon as you get sweat, you're gonna get cold, right? And once you get cold, no matter what you're wearing, you'll not be able to survive it. Okay, so it's really, really important that when you start embarking on your journey to come to Canada, please try to research what season are we. In Nigeria we have only two seasons: the rainy season and the dry season, which is the popular Matan season, right? But yeah, we have four seasons. We have the summer, we have the winter, we have the fall, and the spring, right? So it's really, really important for you to know the right time to come. And I don't think right now is the right time to come to Canada because it's too cold. I would prefer that you come in and you grow into the cold, right? That will make it really, really more enjoyable than you just coming in the peak. And I'll give you my story. I left Nigeria, went to England, and where I stayed in England for 4 years. And even when I was in England, I have an understanding of what the weather looks like there, but I never knew that it's not close. I mean, the when it comes to the coldness of the season, it's not cold. It's not close. England is not even close. Okay, it's not cold in England, but because we came from Nigeria, we thought it was cold until I got here. I will give you my experience when I got here. When I got here, the house that somebody rented for me when I was coming in, I couldn't get in. The walkway to get into the house, it was at the peak. The walkway to get into the house, my snow was above my knee. I thought I knew, but I never knew. Okay, and so that's why I said it will be very, very nice for you when you preparing to come in here. You have to be very, very careful. I also have a friend that came here. It's a very, very, very funny story. I've told a lot of people. They laugh about it. Um, he never knew. Came here with his family, never knew. And it was at the peak, exactly, somewhere in January, where it was really, really cold. As I'm talking to you, I'm shaking. You can see my hands shaking because I'm cold now. I'm in my car, but the car is not on. So my friend and the family came here, and he got to the airport. Oh, you're welcome to Canada. Welcome to Canada. And when he came out from the airport, after he was cleared from the airport, he came out. He couldn't believe the cold. He ran back into the airport. I was there to pick him up. He couldn't. He was like, what is this? And that's a reality check. I'm going to go out of my car now, and I'm going to show you the heap of the snow in my street, so you understand, you have a first-hand information of what I'm talking about. Currently, we are about -14 this morning when I checked the weather. But 2 to 3 days ago, we are looking at about -30. That was not including windshield. So windshield is when the wind is blowing, the weather is colder, right? It's just like the refrigeration effect. The refrigeration, when your refrigerator, right? It's the same thing. So I want to give you a first-hand experience or a first-hand knowledge. I will show you. Come down from my car and I will show you what it looks like right now. So give me some minutes here. So this is my street. This is the heap of snow. Look at that. This is my street. My hands are already frozen. So, and this is why I said this is real. This is not. It's not made of. This is not AI. This is real. This snow is not sharp sand. This is snow. You can see the height of the snow. Okay, that's my street. So if you look around, you see everybody. So this was the gangway I was talking about when I said when I came in, I didn't know. Look at that. It's properly cleared now, and you can see the sand. You can see the heap of the snow. Right? You can see. So please, when you come into Canada this time, my hands are already frozen. If I continue like this, I'm going to have what they call a frostbite. What's a frostbite? Frostbite is when your hands are cold and or your part of your body is cold, and you cannot. No, there will not be blood flow. It comes with time if you're not careful. It might be amputated. So you have to be really, really careful. And that's why I will pause this video now for you to see. So this is my street. This is how tough it is. It's cold. So I'll go around my street. This is my street showing you how the heap of snow. I will pause this video again and I'll come back to you because my hands are already freezing. My hands are shaking. Thank you. Also, this is my backyard. You see how the heap of the snow. So it's really, really important that when you come into Canada, you need to really understand the timeline, the weather, before you embark, on your journey to this country. It's really, really tough here during the winter, and I can't overemphasize that enough. It's really, really important that you know when you're coming to Canada. So, look at my backyard. Welcome to my backyard. This is my backyard. It's my neighbor's backyard. And this is the heap of snow that we have here. It's really cold. Like I said before, my hands are freezing. So, I don't want to get frostbite. I will take you around a little bit to the main road, and you see where we drive, the kind of quality of road that we drive. We are not actually driving a road right now. This time of the year, we're driving on top of of ice, and your cars can just slide out of the road. There's a lot of collision accident at this time of the year. You have to be really, really careful when you drive. And yeah, I'm going to take you down, take you guys down to there for you to see one-on-one and see how the road looks like. So give me 2 minutes. I walk down. Thank you. All right. So just to show you where we drive, this is part of the road. You can see that we are driving basically on on the eyes. You can see the quota, so you can see that everything here is on the eyes, and you have to be really careful. You see the car driving down, so it. I know I told you that it was minus 14 this morning. I just checked it now. It's minus 26 with the wind chill. So as I'm talking to you, my hands are freezing. You can't bring your hand out more than say 15 seconds. You are in trouble. Right? My hands are almost gone. You can see my thick hand gloves and the inside of my hand gloves. Right? These are my hand gloves. They are very thick. They have a lot of layers. Uh, it's really, really important that you understand the weather that you're coming into. So I'll just pause this video again because my hands are gone. Please, if you can help me, give me some, click on the subscription button. I would really, really, really appreciate that, and God will bless you richly. Thank you, guys. See you next time.